One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of a defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, Dave.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
The Crimson Tide need just a few inches here on third down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The play action fake. Caught close to the marker. It's Lewis. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Using his legs, it's Hill. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. And they're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Wildcats offense will take the field for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Grab near the marker is Simmons. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Back to pass on second down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Wildcats come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Handoff to the single running back. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking for a crease. It's Green. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Right back to him on the ground. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Makes the catch. It's Hill.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
To the air. It's Calandria. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. Looking downfield on first down. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And he crushes it right through the upright. It's good from 59.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And they'll finish off this first half by taking a knee, and we've made it halfway through, and we are deadlocked. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kroger Field.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Off the play fake on first down. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defense. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Francis. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Breaks into the open. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. He's got him. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown. Guys, this has been a defensive struggle, but now on 1st and goal, a chance for the first touchdown of the game. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive, or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead and just a few minutes left? And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. From the shotgun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Grab behind the line. It's Green. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Finding an escape route.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock. But
throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Calandria. Uncorks it. Got it in the middle, it's Hill. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He leaves it with his back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Caught over the middle. It's Lacy. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes that Alabama offense. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Williams. Only a pickup of 4, but at least he got the clock stopped here late. Looking to throw. It's Calandria. Release to the back. Got his man in the middle. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Out of the gun. The running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Timeout called by the defense and 15 seconds to go in this one. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this to take the lead, and it's getting late. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And there's a lot of celebrating going on over there, but there is still time left on the clock. That last field goal gave them a 3-point lead. Now to see if they can cover the kickoff and keep them out of field goal range. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And this defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Brought down after the pick, and time has run out. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year.